Hey everybody, Cameron here.
Erin here.
And we are going to try something kind of neat. Erin, you don't even know what we're doing today, do you?
No.
I brought one of our old Brain Break Academy posters, and I took one of those posters, and I cut it up into a bunch of little strips like this. And this is something you can try out too. You don't have to have a poster, but if you have a piece of paper and you want to cut them into some strips and follow along, you'll need some paper, obviously some scissors to cut the strips, and a stapler or glue stick, because we're going to be making some loops, and we're going to want to stick these together. So go ahead, take a second, pause the video, grab those supplies, and meet us right back here for some fun. All right, now that you have your supplies, let's get started. We're essentially going to make 3 different kinds of loops, Erin. This is gonna be fun. We'll take one of these. The first thing I'm going to do is take the strip, and I'm just going to bring the ends up together, and I'm going to staple it like so. I'll do one here. I'm using a stapler just because it saves some time. I don't have to let the glue dry. So that's just a basic loop, so that's one. The next one I'm going to do is I am going to bring it up, and I'm going to twist one end halfway. I'm just going to twist it around once. So the white part, there's blue and there's white. The white part's going to be facing down, so it looks like this. We're just going to twist it around halfway, and I'm going to staple them together like this. Okay? So we'll go here and there. So that's a halfway one. Now this one, we're going to go the full way, all the way around. So we're going to do it 360 degrees. I'm going to twist it all the way around so the white is touching the white, just like that. And I'm going to staple them together like so. You go ahead and do the same with your strips of paper. One that meets, one that's halfway, and one that's full. It might take you a second, so go ahead, pause the video if you need to, get these 3, and then we'll take it from there. All right, Erin, are you ready for this?
Yes.
This is the coolest part. We have 3 different loops here. We twisted them all different ways. Now, here's what's gonna happen. I'm going to cut around this circle, and I want you to make a guess. What will we end up with when I cut this together? What will happen? What do you think? If you just look at this, what would you say would happen if I just cut all the way around? What would we end up with?
It might be all curvy.
All curvy? That's a
Yeah.
good guess. Okay, let's find out. We're gonna be careful with our scissors. I'm gonna cut all the way around the middle like this. Check it out. Look at this. Almost there. You ready? Any idea? And we got 2 separate loops.
Oh.
Kind of cool, right?
Okay.
If you look at it, we have 2 separate loops. That's kind of what happened. So there's that. That's kind of interesting, right? Now, looking at this one, what do you think will happen?
Ooh, maybe 3 loops?
Maybe 3 loops. Okay, let's find out. We're gonna cut it around. Check this out. It's kind of fun. This is the one that's twisted halfway. Check this out. Let's see. Let's go around, around. You ready?
Yeah.
Here it is. And it is one giant loop. It's one, yeah, instead of 2, it turns into one little twist in the paper, turns it into a giant loop instead of 2.
Nice.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
All right, so this one is a full one. What do you think will happen here? I know, it's
I
getting
don't
crazy.
know.
It's getting crazy. Any guess? Take one guess. One was 2 separate ones. The other one was a giant one. What could this be?
Well, I said 3 last time and it wasn't.
You're going for 3? All right.
Let's do 3 again.
Let's see what we can do. We're gonna cut it. Now this one's a little more tricky because it's really twisted up, so we gotta be careful we don't cut through it. We're just cutting around the loop. We're literally just cutting it right down the middle, all the way through. And let me show you, when we get to that stapled end, I just cut right through both strips. And this one is a big mess, but look what actually happens. There's 2 loops connected together. You see that? They're connected together in the center. And that's with the one twisted all the way.
Nice.
Isn't that neat? So this is 2 separate loops. This one's one big giant loop, and these are 2 loops connected together. In math, they call this a Mobius Strip. Fancy word, pretty cool. So go ahead, give it a try, see if you can make it happen, and try it out on your friends and family, and see if you can get them to guess what will happen when you cut around the strip, and have fun while doing it. Wasn't that cool?
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
Loved it.
Nice.